welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going shopping for Christmas decor and I'm going to be taking you along with me. I know it's super early to be shopping for Christmas decor, but I do want to say that I'm a content creator, and whenever you see my Christmas decorate with me videos in early November, it's because I have gone through an entire season of budgeting and planning for those videos, and this year I thought I would bring you along the behind the scenes of all of that planning. I do have a few tips that I want to share with you as to where to find better things locally and maybe the latest Christmas decor trends that we are going to be seeing this year, so you have enough time to plan and budget for your Christmas decor. I also want to say that I make money off of these videos, and whenever I make money I also do my quarterly budget, for which I do plan to reinvest in home decor to give you new seasonal decor ideas. So I have already had and set up a budget for all of the decor that you're going to see me buying, so do not let this video be a point of comparison. This video is instead made for entertainment purposes and to share useful information that will allow you to plan ahead for whenever you are ready to buy your Christmas decor and budget for it. With that being said, I really hope you enjoy, and let's just jump right into it. And my first stop for this shopping trip is going to be this local place in Miami, Florida. It's called Chance Silk Flowers, and they are a distributor for artificial greenery and flowers, but I like to visit them during this time of year because they have a great collection for Christmas decor that you're not going to be able to find in stores like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and they also have great finds for professional Christmas tree decorators. And one of the things that I always like to check in these kinds of stores is the greenery, the stems, and the garlands, because some of these original items not necessarily more affordable. However, I do think that you can find certain things at a better price in places like these. So I decided to start by exploring these stems. They are on the larger side for $8.99, and I also found a plethora of beautiful looking garlands on this store, particularly dupes for the Norfolk garland. We're going to talk about those in just one second. This one right here has the beautiful berries, and then right there I saw these beautiful ornaments, which I think they are very pretty. Of all the usual stores I visit, I don't think I've ever seen anything like these, and I do believe some of these items can help you decorate a super original and high-end designer Christmas tree. That being said, I would encourage you to visit one of these specialty Christmas decor stores if you have one near you. I think it's worth it. You can even compare prices and search for those items that you may not be able to find in your craft or home decor stores. You can see here I found a variety of Norfolk garlands and greenery, and this one right here is a swag, and I thought it was beautiful. The only thing that it's putting me off about this type of greenery in these stores is that the tone of green seems to be too bright for what a real pine stem should look like. So I ended up passing on these, but I actually do regret it because I do believe this store right here had the best pricing for greenery. I found this wreath for $44.99, very beautiful, but not as much as the one right next to it. This one right here is retailing for just under $30, and I think it's a great find. I am going to go back and buy one if I find it still. I also found this garland right here for just under $35. It is a short garland, and it does have those beautiful flowers and the berries. Then in here, a real to the touch garland, which I thought it was beautiful. I just didn't like the hue of green. Unfortunately, that forklift was on the way for me to film the video, so I tried to do the best that I could in filming these for you. And here they have the Norfolk garlands. They were all wrapped in plastic for just under $28. These are super affordable. I would say the most affordable dupe that I've seen for these. Do keep in mind they have a brighter hue of green. So if you don't mind that, then go ahead and buy it. But if you don't like that tone of green, you want something a little bit more dark, then do not buy these, because this is just one of those details that is going to be hard to mask. If you remember my Christmas tree from last year, you'd remember the really large ornaments that I used for my main tree, and I actually sourced those off of the store, so I wanted to give you a peek on those. Next up, I found this very nice berry garland, which is very traditional for Christmas. It is on the smaller side, but I do think it has a pretty standard pricing. My next stop is this store called Christmas Palace, and this is also located in Miami, Florida, and this would be kind of like equivalent to Dallas Decorators Warehouse store, I believe, because this one is a store where actual Christmas designers come and shop. What I do have to say about this one is that this one is way more expensive, although the variety and specialty items is surreal. So I like coming here to see what they have and what's worth purchasing. I'm going to show you my favorite finds from this day. My top favorite find of this store are these stems right here, and the reason why I love them so much is because I use them as my Christmas tree filler to give it a more natural look to the tree. This Christmas tree was also such a beauty, but I believe it was retailing for $150, so that one ended up being a hard pass for me, although I did source another one from Hobby Lobby. These candle holders are so pretty with that antique gold looking effect, but unfortunately these did not have a price. And this is the thing about this store, is that not all items are labeled with a price, so I didn't add one in the screen for you all like in the other store. These are those Norfolk stems, which I actually bought last year from this store. These actually have lights incorporated, and I did buy a few of those. My next stop was going to be, of course, Hobby Lobby, and I think this was the place where I ended up getting more things. I will have a haul for you coming up really soon. These ornaments have been ones that I've been chasing for the last few weeks. I even went to different Hobby Lobbies. I wanted them in this color in forest green, and I was finally able to find them, which I did purchase a few of those. My next stop was going to be this aisle for the stems and the picks, and I really liked these stems right here from my first Hobby Lobby Shop With Me video for Christmas. I have a specific vision for my Christmas tree this year, and I believe these can be incorporated into this vision. And then I wanted some other picks to combine these with. So in here, I'm picking and choosing. And one big tip from professional decorators, this comes from Decor and Decorators Warehouse, is to create clusters, which is essentially a set of 3 different picks that you can combine together to fill your tree and give it a higher end look. If you're buying your clusters for the first time, I would suggest you buy 1 cluster per foot of Christmas tree that you have. So if you have a 9-foot Christmas tree, then you'll need 9 clusters. To me, that works really well, but of course you can add as many clusters as you wish. On this day, I picked up a few of these burgundy berries because they go so well with the velvet beige picks that I showed you earlier. And like I said, I'm following the rule of 9 of these plus a few more in case I want to decorate a garland or a vase. These are currently 50% off at Hobby Lobby, which is probably why I ended up buying the most amount of decor in here. And like I said, I'll share a haul with you really soon on these. I was debating on buying one of these wreaths, which were very popular last year and the year before. I think they're beautiful, and I think they're currently at a very nice price, but the truth is that I can definitely buy a Real to the Touch wreath at Walmart and kind of mimic this idea right here for less money and with things that I probably already have. I found this basket which was out of place, and I thought it was related to Christmas, but then I realized they were not. And then I found these gold reindeers, which are absolutely beautiful. I did not end up buying any of these, but they also have a sitting down version for these reindeers, and I don't know, looking back, I think they're a very pretty find. I may go back and buy a couple. I was looking also at these garlands with bells, which are so beautiful. The only thing I didn't like about these is the tone of gold that they have, but I was seriously considering buying a couple to decorate garlands and to even decorate Christmas trees around the house. As you can see, they have that very bright tone of gold with a rustic cord. Beautiful combination, but I would have preferred if these were a little bit more on the antique side. If you know how to DIY that effect, you can definitely transform these. Alright, and we have made it to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what was your favorite tip or your favorite trend that you saw in today's video with me. I am really enjoying the Norfolk garlands. I don't think I purchased any on this day. I will be sourcing for more that have a different hue of green later on in the season, and of course I will keep you posted and I'll give you the source for that. As always, thank you so much for your support and for being here. And without any further ado, I really hope I can see you in my next one. Bye.